Hey, what's up, everybody? How you doing? All right, want to make this short video just to update you on the situation. Tomorrow I won't be around. I'm heading out to Death Valley. Going to do some extreme endurance. Going to do some running. Temperatures out there, they've been hitting records. It is forecast for tomorrow and Saturday 123 degrees and 122 degrees. So part of what I do, and this all ties in also with the mental game, the training, training your mind, overcoming adversity, facing difficulty. As you know, I wake up every morning at 4 o'clock in the morning. I go work out. It's not easy to wake up 4 a.m. every day. I want to stay in bed most of the time. I don't want to work out, but I pick myself up and I go do it. That is part of mental training. It doesn't only apply to markets. You have to do the same thing as a trader. Okay, there are going to be periods of adversity. You could choose to win or you can choose to lose. Losing is pulling out, taking losses. A lot of people delude themselves into thinking that taking losses is a profitable strategy. It is not. Anyway, I will be gone tomorrow because I will be out in Death Valley doing some extreme endurance in extreme conditions. I like that. That's part of my training. Navy SEAL. Let's talk about the markets. Today, we are getting another bounce in the dollar, but still within the well-established range of the last probably the last 2 months. That range has been, that pattern has been there. So nothing really has changed. All right, we saw a dollar sell-off. It brought the dollar index down to, I believe, around the low 94 level. We're about 94.70 as of this video right now. So within the range. Tomorrow, we are getting second quarter, the advanced estimate of second quarter GDP. Now this, lot of expectation for this number. And this is going to be a big number. And I have been predicting this and I've been talking about this now for a long time. I said the level of fiscal stimulus, the level of government spending. I mean, all this is very, very predictable. I've been writing about it. I've been saying interest rates are going to go up. Commodities are going to go up. Yes, now they're in a correction because zombies, everybody's selling because they're afraid of trade wars. All that stuff is nonsense. What you see in reality, the truth is, by the way, there's a difference between belief and truth. Truth is reality. Truth is what is happening. Truth is based on evidence. It is based on fact. It is based on observable events. Belief is whatever you want. I mean, you could believe in in the system fairy. You could believe in Santa Claus. You could believe in whatever, alien abductions. It's up to you. I mean, all that stuff is made up in your head. So this whole rationale of commodity selling, gold selling, dollar buying, that's all based on belief. It's not based on reality or what the true fundamentals are. And ultimately, the true fundamentals will win out. But markets can be moved around by portfolio shifts based on belief, based on behavior, based on zombies. And that's what's happening. I don't really care what that number is tomorrow other than to say I predicted it was going to be very, very strong. Now, if you go back and if you listen to my videos or if you have been a subscriber of my report, you know that I have been consistent in saying that because of the very large amount of fiscal stimulus, which would include, by the way, rate hikes, all right, because government's a net payer of interest, the Fed raises rates, government pays out more interest, that flows to income, that national income equals national product. It's all arithmetic. It's very easy to understand. So I've been saying that we're going to have very strong economic growth. The Fed is going to continue to raise interest rates. You will have these periods where the zombies believe that rate hikes are bullish for the dollar, but they are not. And again, I will go back and show you or tell you 7 rate hikes, the dollar is lower, 7 rate hikes, gold is higher, 7 rate hikes, the economy is growing faster. I mean, you can create your own narrative, whatever you want to create, but the reality is the reality. That's irrefutable. So I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow other than to say it's going to be a strong number. You're probably going to get dollar buying again. You could take it up to the upper end of the range. You might even get 1 or 2 days a quote unquote a breakout from this range. Maybe it goes to 96, the dollar index. But then it'll come back down in. Ultimately, this whole pattern and this whole period resolves to the downside as far as the dollar is concerned. And again, you're raising inflation. Inflation is not good for a currency. If it was, then the Zimbabwe currency and the Venezuelan currency would be the strongest currency in the world. Very simple to understand. All right, you can't have it both ways, folks. I mean, you can't. If I took any one of you disbelievers aside privately and I just said, hey, when a country's inflating, is that good for its currency? You'd go, no, are you crazy? Look at Zimbabwe. Look at the Germany after World War I. Look at Venezuela. You say, you're crazy? No, but now suddenly when it comes to the dollar, yeah, that's great. That's wonderful. That's bull. You can't. You got to be consistent in your logic. Otherwise, it's not logic. That's just a belief system. It's a religion. I am consistent. That's how come I know that what I'm doing is correct. Now, it's been challenging, but sometimes, you're faced with challenges. Life is full of challenges. What do? You shrink. You put your tail between your legs. You hide. You walk away. You quit. A lot of people do. I had a lot of people who did that. So tomorrow's going to be a big number. We'll get the gold selling. We'll get the dollar buying. All that stuff's going to happen. It may happen for a couple of days, maybe a week. Everything comes back. So meanwhile, I'll be out there. I'll try to come on because I probably won't get to Death Valley till the evening. So maybe I'll do something from the road. Maybe I'll do something from Death Valley. That'd be cool, right? That'd be really cool. Yeah, I'm going to try to do that. All right, so that's what's happening. Strong economic growth, huge fiscal stimulus happening. Trump is even talking about more fiscal stimulus. It's all happening. It's all happening. Fed's going to raise rates. It's all happening. All right, everybody. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.